and we are pleased this morning to have Carole Smith with Delta Trust and Bank joining us to talk about today's current lending environment and what you need to know about getting a loan. Carole, good morning to you.
Good morning, Melissa.
Thank you for being with us today. It's Good Friday, so are you off otherwise today?
Oh no, the banks are working today.
You're always okay, of course, always open.
Always.
Well, tell us a little bit about today's lending environment and what does it look like overall?
Sure. I know a lot of your viewers have read headlines now for some time about the fact that banks are not lending money, that credit's tight and we can't get a loan. But contrary to that, we find that today's lending environment has opened up, the economy's improving, banks have money to lend, and we encourage customers to come talk to us about it.
Okay, so is now a good time to get a loan?
Yes, Melissa, actually it is, because we're still in historically low interest rate environment. And as I said, the economy is improving and there's a lot of liquidity in the market, so banks have deposits to loan out. So we think it's a good time, and if we're getting ready to go into an inflationary environment that a lot of experts say we are, it's a good time to get a loan now before we get higher interest rates.
Okay, and what can a customer expect the first time they come meet with you about a loan?
Okay, we just like to have a really casual, friendly, non-threatening first meeting. Come into our office, we'll come to your office, get to know each other, because borrowing money is kind of personal. And we like for you to get to know us, and then we'll talk a little bit about the loan purpose, whether it's for business or personal. Get a little information from you about what we need financially, and then perhaps set up a second meeting to delve into it a little further.
Okay.
First meeting's very casual.
Okay, and what are some of the good things a customer needs to ask when they come apply for a loan?
Well, we like customers to ask any question that comes to mind, because we want to make sure that we've covered everything that makes them uncomfortable. And sometimes we don't know what that is until they ask us. But we like for them to ask us things like, what is the approval process going to be like? How long is it going to take me to get my loan approved? Sometimes it takes a little while because we have a lot of financial information that we need to gather from them, and that's very normal. So any questions that they are concerned about should be raised and asked, and then we will go from there and hopefully get it approved as soon as we can.
All right, are we missing anything? Anything else we need to know about getting a loan?
No, we just want you to know that your bank is actually very willing to talk to you about a loan, whether it be a business or personal purpose, and don't be concerned about what you hear on the news. We are making loans.
Okay, Carole Smith, thank you so much for being
Thank
with us
you,
this
Melissa.
morning, of course, with Delta Trust and Bank.
Right.
And happy Easter to you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the weekend, and there's some information for you up on the screen, and this is how we contact you, correct?
Yes, ma'am. That's
Okay.
it right there.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again for coming in this morning.
Thanks, Melissa.